I'm filming. I'm filming.
No.
Stop talking. I'm filming. Happy Thanksgiving! Okay, so technically it's not Thanksgiving. Today's Tuesday, but I'm going to Maryland with my family this weekend, so I thought I'd make a video today. And I wanted to get in the spirit of Thanksgiving, and you know, Thanksgiving is time to gather with your family and maybe friends. I don't know how your family does it. Wow, this bug bite really fucking itches. Anyways, so Thanksgiving is time to get together with friends and family and everything. And yeah, and so it's a day to sit around and eat lots and lots of food. Thanksgiving is all about hunger and horniness. So, don't give me that look. You can't see, but I have somebody over there who's gonna help me. So anyways, it's all about hunger and horniness, and I don't care if you try to argue with me, I'm right. So, I thought that I would help everybody with how to get out of a date. So, you know, people get asked out on dates and everything, and sometimes you don't want to go, and a simple no does not work. I know for a fact that sometimes no doesn't work because, for example, the other day this guy asked me out on a date, and I said no, and he looks at me and he goes, "No, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. I don't want to go on this date." But that's okay because I just pulled out one of my little top secret things that I do that get guys to not go on dates with me, and it makes them think that they're lucky and they missed out, so that nobody's self-esteem is damaged. And I gotta be weird in the process because I love that. So here are a couple of my tips. So there's a couple of phrases I like to use or sayings and everything, and one of them is if they like give you a specific date ahead of time, you can either say one of these two things. Oh, well, I'm actually going to be in court at that time. You see, I got charged with beating up my last boyfriend, but if you want to reschedule, oh, that day, I have court that day too because I also smashed like another ex-boyfriend's car, but I'm sure that next Friday will be good because that day, you know, I won't have any more boyfriend's cars to smash because most of them are already in the hospital. So, or another one that you could use if they give you a date is you could go, "Ooh, that's not gonna fit into my schedule. I'm gonna be really busy that day. See, I have to buy binoculars and I have to buy some rope and some tape. I'm currently stalking someone, but if you want to go out like next Thursday, that would be better because by then I'll be done stalking them and I'll be on to stalking you, so I can fit you into my schedule then." I don't think my therapy would think that you're good for me. She might think that I might become a little obsessive towards you, but that's okay. Who knows what she's talking about. This is like not if they give a specific date or whatever, but sometimes I'm just like, okay, well, yeah, I'll go on a date with you. Just remind me to call me 3 hours ahead of time so I remember not to take my laxatives that day. I have a really bad constipation problem. Or you could always say, I have a split personality, but I'm sure that my other personality would love you. Or you could also say, I'm just really not into dating. Me and my mom have a really special bond, and I don't believe that any guy is ever gonna love me as selflessly as she loves me, so I'm gonna have to decline. Besides, if I could marry her, I would just marry her. I would save so much time in searching for the right one. Or my absolute favorite one is when they ask you on a date, and this is like just my favorite to say because I love looking at the reaction, is you also ask like what day it is that they're gonna go on the date, and then look at them and be like, "Ooh, I have a really bad rash and I'm not sure if the medicine's gonna kick in by then. But you know, it's not that contagious. If you really want, we could go on the date and stuff. Have you had herpes before?" So yeah, those are some of my favorite ones. You could also always switch the herpes out for syphilis because nobody wants syphilis because that shit makes you crazy. Nobody wants to be crazy. But yeah, so those are some of my favorite things to say for dates, and if you have any, just let me know what they are, because it's always fun to like trade and swap and see what other pickup out of, not pickup lines, I don't know what they're called, get out of date lines are. Okay, bye. And happy Thanksgiving, and eat tons of pumpkin pie with whipped cream or vanilla ice cream. I prefer both, although I'm definitely more of a chocolate person on an like general occasion, but for Thanksgiving I'm about to eat it up. So bye. So the dirty mind in me just realizes that I said I'm about to eat it up, and for some odd reason that just sounds really inappropriate, but yeah, just thought I'd share that with you. Okay, bye.